Hey folks, I'm going to open up a few more packs from this box since I'm actually planning on finishing opening this weekend so that I can start building decks with my wife. So, a little more accelerated schedule than I usually have with these things. That was bad. Okay. Foundry Street Denizen, Heliod's Pilgrim, Cursed Spirit, Shaman of Spring, Blastfire Bolt, Marked by Honor, Invisibility, Borderland Marauder, Raise the Alarm, Juggernaut, Kepsho Kite Fins, Circle of Flame, I like that card, and then the rare is a Dual Land, Battlefield Forge, and a foil. Not bad, and an island. Not bad at all. I'm planning on opening a whole bunch of packs in this video, and I was going to say, well, this is going to be a long video, but obviously you know that. All you have to do is look down here at the video time. I watch a lot of videos where people say, well, this is going to be a long video. I was like, well, why do you say that? If people know before they click on it how long the video is. But I just said it, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Inferno Fist, Plummet, Covenant of Blood. I used this in my Lifelink deck on Duels of the Planeswalkers. I don't think I've ever actually brought it into play because it's so freaking expensive. It's a problem. There are a lot of good cards, but I found, at least on Duels of the Planeswalkers, that if a card costs more than 6 mana, you may as well not bother putting it in your deck because you're just never going to get it out. That could just be because I play very aggressively and try to either kill or be killed within 7 or 8 turns. Pillar of Light, Ornithopter, one of the original cards. Negate, I always think of Dune when I see that card. Rummaging Goblin, Sanctified Charge, First Response, that's not bad. Belligerent Sliver, I don't know, it seems unlikely I'm going to get enough slivers in this box, even this whole box, to warrant a sliver deck. Those are pretty hard to put together unless you have a whole lot of slivers. Whenever a creature card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you gain 1 life. Alright, for 1 mana, that's not bad. And the rare is Hornet Queen, Flying Death Touch. 7 drop, so tough to get out. Although with green, there are a lot more cards to bring out, a lot more land sooner rather than later, so this would actually be a good card for a green deck. When Hornet Queen enters the battlefield, put 4 1/1 green inside creature tokens with Flying on and Death Touch. Oh, that's a great card. So, but for the mana cost, this is actually a really good card to get 5 flying Death Touch creatures all at once. Oh, another foil. Look at that. Generator Servant. In a Swamp, in a Spirit. I was watching a video once. I think a guy was opening an alpha pack or something, and he was saying swamp instead of swamp. And I have adopted that to a certain extent. If that was you and you're watching, please comment. I enjoyed the video. I would love to open up an alpha pack or a beta pack or an unlimited pack. That is never ever going to happen, because even if I had the money to spend on that, I would just give it to charity or something, because that's really a ridiculous amount of money to spend on cards. From my point of view, you do what you want with your money, obviously, but I would feel weird doing that. Unless I was absolutely sure I was going to get a Power 9, which obviously you can't be, because I think most of the sealed packs and starter decks out there have been, Anyway, there's a guy, I can't remember his name, I think I'm subscribed to him, but he claims to have cracked the code on booster boxes and starter deck boxes where, there's apparently a map that will, if you open up the 5th one down or something and see what card is in there, then you can figure out what cards are in all the rest of the packs. And so his theory is that if you buy an individual booster pack from an old set, then somebody's already gone through and taken out all the good cards from whatever box that was, and you're just wasting your money. But there are also videos online of people opening alpha packs and getting moxes and the like, so dual lands and all that stuff. So it could be full of crap. I don't know. I just don't think that's ever going to be me, unless I win the lottery or something. Okay, Lava Axe. Tireless Missionaries, Glacial Crasher, No, wait, that's a guy. Okay. That's a very silly looking illustration. Flesh to Dust. Siege Worm, Chrono Stutter, Borderland Marauder, Horesco Swiftclaw, and Necrust, Torchfiend, and Soul Artifact, and the giant walking pair of scissors. I like it when people have a little bit of a sense of humor with the illustrations here. Wow. 5/5. That's much more than Living Artifact, which is one of the old cards, which is just its power and toughness were whatever its casting cost was. Paragon of Gathering Mists. Okay. Dissipate. This is very blue. That's pretty good. For next to mana, you get to exile a card instead of just countering it. And the rare is another dual land. Wow, I've gotten a lot of those already. Sorry, I'm coughing so much. I'll drink something. Dual lands are great if you play a lot of multicolored decks, which I tend to not do. I tend to like mono decks. Although I now have, I think, 6 decks on Duels of the Planeswalkers, and my favorite deck is a black, white, and red vampire lifelink deck, which works really well now that I've now unlocked all of the campaign cards. So I haven't bought any of the premium booster packs, but I do have a lot of very good cards, particularly in that one. And there is a 3-card insta-kill that I will tell you about at the end of this video if I don't get either of the 2 kind of critical cards in a pack. I'm really sorry. I'm throats are dry this morning. Anyway, okay, Hammerhand. Oppressive Rays, Coral Barrier, Verdant Haven, Child of Night. Use this card a lot in my vampire deck. Rummaging Goblin again, Sanctified Charge, Invisibility, Blastfire Bolt, Soulmender, another Insult Artifact, Roaring Primodox. That's not great. Belligerent Sliver again. Huh. Getting kind of redundant, and the rare is Crucible of Fire. Dragon creatures you control get +3/+3. Well, good for a dragon deck, obviously. Alright. Hoping to show you guys another mythic. If I can get one. Before this video, I had opened up, I think, 9. So I'm in the sort of middle, getting into the middle chunk here. Hammerhand, Oppressive Rays, Shadowcloak Vampire. I use this one a lot too. Krenko's Enforcer, Marked by Honor, Hydra Surge, Generator Servant, Sanctified Charge, Will Forged Golem, Feast on the Fallen. That's pretty good. But opponent lost life, okay. Another Paragon of the Open Graves. Pretty good. Tap for the Mind Magus, and Indulgent Tormentor. Yeah, this is a really fun card, although he gets killed a lot because he only has 3 toughness. So if you're playing against a red deck, or any deck that has the ability to inflict 3 damage, it's actually pretty easy to do. There are a lot of cards that do that. Then your opponent is probably going to kill this guy as soon as you bring him out. And there's another foil, and it is Back to Nature. Nice uncommon foil for once. Usually the foils are commons, at least in my experience. Okie doke. Pack number 6. If I don't get a mythic in this one, I'll do 3 more and then call it quits. Clear a Path, Triplicate Spirits. Okay, so funny story. If you play Duels of the Planeswalkers, one of the achievements is to have an Seraphim of the Masses. I think it's called. It's an angel whose power and toughness are both equal to the number of creatures you control. And one of the achievements you can unlock is having a 20/20 Seraphim of the Masses. And I actually did that last night. Took me about 20 minutes. Got 20 freaking creatures out, and then brought the Seraphim of the Masses out in a mono white angel lifelink deck. And this card helped a lot because it was 3 creatures all at once. And then I attacked for like 200 damage at the end of it, because I actually had 2 Seraphim Angels by the time I finished the match, and it was quite a horror show, and it was awesome. Lightning Strike. I miss Lightning Bolt. I understand it's too powerful, 1 mana, 3 damage, but still, it was one of my favorite cards back in the day. Which is familiar, Ranger's Guile, Invasive Species, Unmake the Graves, Runeclaw Bear, Johnny's Pridemate. This is a good, I use this in my lifelink deck as well because he gets really strong if you gain a lot of life. Come back into focus, thank you. Capshot Kite Fins again, Stoke the Flames. That's pretty good. And Spiral Bonds, Spirit Bonds. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 white mana. If you do, put a white and 1 white spirit creature token with flying into the battlefield. Sacrifice a spirit, target non-spirit creature gains indestructible at the end of turn. That is a great card. 2 mana. Wow, that is good. I will play with that. Ooh, foil rare. Alright. And we're talking Fido Titan. And it's a very powerful card. It's 6 drops, so it's reasonably priced, especially for green, and it's rare, and it's foil, and that's great. I am happy with that. That was 6. Okay. I will open 3 more, because I didn't get a mythic, and I'm probably not going to open any more of these cards on video. And I may not be able to even do my summary video, because I am going to make decks this weekend after I finish opening these cards with my lovely wife, who likes Magic, and more importantly likes me, and I like Magic. Coming back into focus, thank you. Crowd's Favor, Midnight Guard, Zoffshade, Vineveft, Divination, Willforged Golem, Scrapyard Mongrel, Selfless Cathar, Encrust, Meteorite. Alright, Gather Courage. Pretty good. Might Makes Right. If you control each creature on the battlefield with the greatest power. What? At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control each creature on the battlefield with the greatest power, you can control a target creature an opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste. That's not great for a red deck, because red creatures tend to be small unless you're playing a dragon deck. Oh, actually, it's an enchantment, so I take that back. That's actually pretty good. You can do that over and over again. Alright. Resolute Archangel. Cool. I like angel decks. Flying. When Resolute Archangel enters the battlefield, if your life total is less than your starting life total, it becomes equal to your starting life total. 7 drop, though. That's rough. Oh, and a foil land. Look at that. And a forest. Alright. Pack number 7. Sorry guys, and I hate seeing me do that and junk up the cards. I watch I get like a foil Liliana or something in here. Come on, come back into focus. Come on, camera. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna get a new camera this fall, but in the meantime I have this broken camera with the angry autofocus. Alright. Minder's Bane, Razorfoot Griffin, Fugitive Wizard, Hammerhand, Shadowcloak Vampire, Charging Rhino. That's good. Can be looking more than 1 creature. That's actually pretty good. Cursed Spirit, Netcaster Spider, Rotfeaster Maggot, Invasive Species, Turned Frog. This is a hilarious card. I like the quote too. Little color text. Chase's Ingenuity. Rogue's Gloves. And the rare is Hushwing Griff. Flash flying. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. Okay. Alright, final pack of this video. Show me something good. Come on. Okay. Thundering Giant. Ephemeral Shields. Coral Barrier, which is familiar. Shaman of Spring. Bronze Sable. Oreskos Swiftclaw. Negate, Scrapyard Mongrel, Pillar of Light, Wall of Mulch. Sacrifice a wall, draw a card. Well, you still my beating heart. Nightfire Giant. That's pretty good for a black and red deck, obviously. 5 mana for 2 damage. I don't know. Staff of the Sun Magus, and our rare is not a Planeswalker, but it is Ob Nixilis, Unshackled. Flying Trample, whenever an opponent searches a library that plays or sacrifices a creature and loses 10 life. Whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on Ob Nixilis, Unshackled. It's a very odd, extremely specific ability, but obviously useful if somebody is playing a certain kind of deck. Mountain and Spirit. Right, you know what? I'm at 15 minutes. I'm gonna open up 3 more. What else is gonna leave me? Okay, yeah, that leaves me 12 in the box. Alright. Frostlinks, Wall of Fire. Come on. Oppressive Rays, Welkin Turn, Necromancer's Assistant, Siege Worm, Crippling Blight, Evolving Wilds, Living Totem, Unmake the Graves, Seraph of the there it is, Seraph of the Masses. I just told a story about this card. Great card if you have a white weenie deck. So the deck that I made, just to unlock that achievement, by the way, because it was another achievement, we're using Mentor of the Meek to draw 3 cards in a single turn. I was able to do that as well. There are a lot of white cards. There are a lot of small white creatures you can get up very little mana. There are also some white instants and sorceries that bring out cards like spirits and soldiers and things like that. So this is actually a good card for a white deck. Endless Obedience. This hot girl there. I don't think that's supposed to be Liliana, but it works. Battle Mastery. Double strike for 3 mana, and Burning Anger. Enchanted creature has tapped. This creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature, a player, and planes, and a squid. Back to number 11. Or is this? I don't know. I've lost count. It's Friday, guys. Come on. Oppressive Rays, Welcome Turn, Crowd's Favor, Verdant Haven, Black Cat, Invisibility, Borderland Marauder, another middle school fantasy there. Raise the Alarm, this is what I was talking about. So, yeah, so this with your Seraphim of the Masses, good stuff. Divination, Willforged Golem, Ulcerate. I tried using this card, it just, I don't know, it's the cost, the 3 life cost is too much, unless you're playing a really good lifelink deck. You treat it as 3 damage for 1 mana and 3 life, which just seems kind of excessive. Frenzied Goblin. That's pretty good. Devouring Light. So target attacking or blocking creature and the rare. Spectral Ward. +2/+2, it has protection from all colors. That's good. Basically makes it indestructible unless you're playing against an artifact deck. Alright, final pack of this video, and likely of this series, until I show you my decks. Come back, okay. Amphin Path Mage, Lightning Strike, Razorfoot Griffin, Naturalized, Necromancer's Assistant, Mind Sculpt, Torch Fiend, Bronze Sable, Meditation Puzzle. I had this on my lifelink deck for a while. I ended up taking it out for other cards, because again, it's too high. But also I have a lot of other cheaper cards that give me life, such that I don't need to burn 5 mana on a single turn to get 8 life. Statute of Denial, Ulcerate, Altac Bloodseeker. Okay, it's not bad. Quickling, it's pretty good. And our final rare of the video is not a Planeswalker, it is Waste Not. Not a Mythic either. Whenever an opponent discards a creature card, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token into the battlefield. Whenever an opponent discards a land card, add 2 black mana to your mana pool. Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature non-land card, draw a card. Okay, so you're going to use this with your what is it? Mind Rot, and there's a demon. I think it's like a flying demon that. No, it's a zombie. I can't remember what it's called, but when it deals combat damage, you have to discard a card, so that's not bad. Island and Beast. All right, well, okay, so let me tell you about my 3-card insta-kill on my lifelink deck, in case you haven't figured it out yet. So what it is Sanguine Bond, Blood Tribute, and just an untapped vampire. So Blood Tribute, Sanguine Bond is whenever you gain life, your opponent loses that much life. Blood Tribute is your opponent loses half of his or her life. With a kicker, and the kicker is to tap a vampire you control. And if you kick it, you gain life equal to the life that your opponent loses. So if your opponent has an even number of life, and you kick Blood Tribute, then your opponent loses half of his life, you gain that amount, and then because of Sanguine Bond, they lose that amount again. So it's a 3-card insta-kill that I've actually used on Duels of the Planeswalkers several times. And it's a lot of fun, particularly if you're like on the ropes and you're low on life, and you have Sanguine Bond out, and then you have a vampire ready, and you just kind of draw Blood Tribute in the nick of time. So anyway, I don't have any of those cards yet in this box. I have Sanguine Bond from my previous booster box, but 2014 booster box, but I haven't gotten it in this one yet, nor do I have a Blood Tribute, but it would be fun to work those into the decks going forward. But I still have 12 booster packs in this box, so hopefully there's some more good stuff in here, including hopefully some more mythics, although the Garruk in the number 2 pack was pretty cool. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.